Vintage classic auto parts this way. This is what got my attention as I was going down the road. It's wiped out, true. Quarter smoked over here, but 74 to 77. Still has the spoiler on the back, some trim, the hood, 6-cylinder car. That's kind of wild. That one beside it looking like Christine over there is an old Chrysler. I know, not exactly like Christine. Wonder what's in this. Look at that dash, dude. That big bubble there on the top, that is crazy. We gotta look up under here. They had some of the craziest engines in this period. I have no idea whatsoever. Maybe some of you guys. They had all these crazy names for them in these days. You know, the polyspherical... What's that, a New Yorker? Look at that roof line. How cool is that? 68 Impala doghouse over there. That is the place. About 35 to 40 minutes north of Tampa. Wow. That is beautiful. I'm trying to kind of figure out what it is because, I don't know, maybe it started as an MG, but it's got C3 Corvette wheels that would be like 78, 79. And then you get to the front, Mercedes grill. And it's got the exhaust back here. Let's peer down, see what we got. Well, probably got the engine in the front. Oh, that's cool. Roll bar inside. I'm thinking maybe MG-ish, but that's an automatic. And the shifter is also a C3 Corvette, so you'll see in the background. And a Mopar gas cap. Cool little car, really. Nice dimensions. Nice ragtop. That's not bad fitment, it's just the door's not closed all the way. And of course, I would swear that that hubcap is off of like an 80s New Yorker. So supposedly a 440 with buckets, console on the floor. Little tack off to the side there. Nice ride. Really nice straight car. If there's any Bondo, it sure doesn't stand out. What about that? Has some kind of Land Cruiser or something over there. I'd say 85, 87, 4x4. First gen Mustang up there. Cool little Porsche back there. How could I not stop for that? I like this guy. I've never met him. Like him a lot. I know that like 49 had that smaller grill, so I'm gonna say 51 to 53. Cool little place here, man. What's this probably at now? I don't know my earlier caddies. I'm guessing 53. Bumper smoked over there and over here. International Harvester. Just the cab. Now this one's cool. It's not that Vista Cruiser roof, but it's still. What are we gonna call this, a 69 maybe? Maybe you guys have a better idea looking at the front. Now that is bad. Did you notice the lack of rust down low? I mean, that thing is solid. This is exactly what I've been looking for. What a cool building. What's going on, dude? Hey, you're not eerie at all. Remember these? Man, I could have stayed in there talking for the next 10 days. Anybody recognize those? Those are tobacco sticks. You'd put a little spear, a little pointed tip on one end of them, cut down the tobacco, and then you would use those to go between the joists, the tiers inside a big barn when you hung it up. Did that a couple of summers as a kid. The guys at the little shop told me go about 1.5 miles, 2 miles down the road, and said this guy has a junkyard. So we have a little Carmen Ghia here, a second generation Corvair 65 to 69, a couple of Chevy and GMC trucks. Oh, this is the sort of thing you just don't discover until you just ask. This is a dirt track somewhere in Georgia. Just talked to a guy who has a speed shop that's right beside it. Then I said, so is that track open? And he said, it should open back up in March. And I said, Could a guy like me take his rental truck out on it? Will I get out of this if I get down in it? I'm gonna try it. It's just a rental car and he's probably got a wrecker. I got 40 miles an hour. Bit understeer there. Get a little more gas. Come out of that turn 4 there. Hope I don't roll a tire. This is fun. I'm gonna do probably 70 more laps and then call it quits. How cool would it be to have a dirt track right next to your place where you build engines and stuff? I got 52 out of it. Okay, a little bit of sliding. It's interesting the kind of stuff you can do when you utilize technology. I mean, this is fun. Let's see if I can get better than 52 on this next straight stretch here. Coming out of 4. Just wanting to throw this around here. Where did I get on it now? Get a little speed. 53. Race truck. It's not quite Bonneville, but it's throwing up some dust, you know? All right, one more lap and then I'll get out of here. Boy, this is a blast here. Just throwing this thing sideways. Woo! Oh, getting up a little high. I don't want to go over and kiss those tractor tires over there, but man, what a blast this is! Woo! Oh crap! That was fun! Oh, we gotta go look for some more cars now. Holy crap, that was a blast. You gotta admit, it's been a while since you've seen a Ford Courier on a stick. That's why I stopped. Man, this is all me right here. A Belvedere. Oh, 59 right there on the plate. This is the Virgil Exner era. So many cars with just crazy lines on them, and one of my favorite parts on these is the dash and the steering wheel. They always have just such styling cues, man. Ron's 59. Dual exhaust going on. 59 Plymouth Belvedere. Yeah, I got to turn around right here, go back to a mom and pop diner about a block away, but I couldn't help but get some footage of this building. May Bob's Diner. Okay, pretty much had to, since I'm in Georgia, get candied yams, green beans, fried chicken, and cornbread. A 70-ish Ranchero. I had to stop and look at this because when was the last time you saw a 69 LTD with hideaway headlights? Ooh, another Ranchero. I wonder if that's like his thing, like 69, 70 Rancheros. A couple of Fords here, a little short bed, F100 Sport Custom, and a 390 powered 63 or 4. I don't know these very well either. It's an automatic with a console. Trailer ball on the back. People used to use their cars to haul stuff around all the time. That became eventually relegated to just pickup trucks. A short bed Dodge swept line. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. Over there, another Dodge. Off in the distance, one of those Corvair van pickup truck things. They had the little drop down sides on them and stuff. That right there is a hard to find little critter. Fiat 1600 automatic. An F1 with a work bed on it. And finally, another GMC right down there. And now, as you can see out here, they're making this road a lot wider, adding a couple more lanes to it. Once again, another Ford tractor or something close to that. They had a lot of Massey's and Fordson and all these other brands that are derivatives of this tractor, but that sure looks like an 8N. Get back out on the road.